Last Sunday, Ecuador voted for its next president, and it wasn't even close. Daniel Noboa crushed leftist candidate Luisa Gonzalez by over 1 million votes. That's a landslide, the biggest second-round victory margin in almost 20 years. Not since Rafael Correa beat Alvaro Noboa, Daniel's dad, back in 2006. Now, Gonzalez is claiming without any evidence that the election was stolen, while continuing to recognize Nicolas Maduro as the legitimate ruler of Venezuela, whose own elections are the most fraudulent in the history of the country and have been universally condemned. The irony writes itself. Regardless, there are no protests, and most people, even in Gonzalez's party, accept the results, so fake, stolen election claims are not something that the country should be worried about. This was a really important election. It defined the future of Ecuador's democracy, and voters made it clear they didn't want to go back to the Correa era. The Correistas haven't won a presidential election now since Lenin Moreno in 2017, and the writing's on the wall. Their brand of leftism, tied to figures like Maduro, just isn't selling anymore. Even more telling, while Luisa screams fraud, top Correista leaders are accepting the results, including both the mayors of Quito and Guayaquil, the country's two largest cities. That's a huge crack in their own narrative, and it smells like the beginning of the end for Correísmo as we know it. Now, Noboa's got a tough road ahead. The Correistas are still the biggest party in the National Assembly by just one vote. Noboa's party is right behind, which means he'll need to build coalitions with parties like Pachakutik and the Social Christians to get anything done. On the economy, Noboa is promising stability, investment, and keeping Ecuador dollarized. And when it comes to crime, the most important issue for most Ecuadorians, people are backing Noboa's hardline approach. After years of gang violence and even the assassination of a presidential candidate, Ecuadorians want their country back. So far, Noboa has reduced the homicide rate by 16% since taking office a couple years ago, which is a solid start, but many are hoping for Bukele-level results. The pressure's on, and he has 4 full years to pull it off. What do you think? Is this the start of a new era for Ecuador? Can Noboa hold together a fragile coalition and deliver real results? And will Ecuador's left reinvent itself around something with less baggage than Correísmo? Let us know in the comments.